there, Arthur. Fancy meeting you here.
I wish I could say the same. However, your ilk is precisely the type of parasite I'd expect to frequent this sordid dog's herd of an establishment. Now I'll ask you kindly to shove off. I'm expecting my interviewee any moment now.
Interview? Oh, are you to be the new waiter?
Interviewee, you... whatever. I'm hiring a minion. I figure I can get more work done if I force someone else into doing it.
Oh, I'd make a great minion.
No, don't sit down. This is going to be painful.
So, why would I make a great minion? Happy you asked. I'm a dedicated and enthusiastic, not to mention skilled employee. And to top it off with a sweet little cherry, I live right next door. Plus, it'd give me something to do. Things just haven't been the same since Karen...
And we're done here. The committee thanks you for your application. We'll be in touch if we have any further questions.
Oh, I can get references.
Oh, hello, Arthur. Did I eavesdrop correctly? In the market for a minion, are we?
Oh, goody, it's Butterfold. So did everybody I hate just decide to come to the same restaurant today or something?
I doubt this eatery could hold so many.
What's that now?
Say, are those resumes?
So, I'm going to assume you're the one who thought the application was a lunch order. Or your name is actually Beef Stew.
Beef Stewart.
Any relation to old Roderick? Gasoline Alley, my heart can tell you. And that fell flat. So, what made you interested in being a minion? No idea, eh? Well, sometimes we just need a job, I get it. How about powers? You left a generous smudge in this section, so I'm assuming an attempt to communicate?
Which one of you fellows ordered the mega stack? Well, there goes that.
Are you Alan Borson?
I am indeed. You must be Mr. Zedfingers.
All right, well, let's get this over with.
First off, may I say thank you for considering my application. It's a real...
Listen, I'm 2 interviews in and already regretting having ever been born. So if you don't mind...
I hear you loud and clear, Mr. Zedfingers. We'll cut to the chase. This portfolio highlights some of my past work, but to summarize, I'm reliable, able to work long, at times grueling hours without ever missing a deadline.
You seem to do a lot of balance sheets.
Yes, balance sheets, ledgers, taxes, all a particular specialty of mine.
I can see that. That's all that's in here. Listen, Alan, you seem like a good fellow, but, well, I'm looking for a minion, and you're an accountant.
Well, they're kind of similar, aren't they? Chained to your desk all day, slaving away for the grand scheme.
I do like your dedication to submission, Alan, believe me, but, well, being a minion to a supervillain requires, how do I put this?
I'll kill someone. Everybody listen up!
Oh, God.
The boss and I are taking over, see? Empty your wallets, hand over your car keys, firstborn, virgin goats. What else are we wringing out of them, boss? Boss?
Sorry, Arthur. He's my minion now.
Butterfold, you gotta snipe! I was gone for 40 seconds!
Uh-oh. Mr. Zedfingers?
Sorry, Alan. I'm sure you're a fantastic booksmith. But this whole, it isn't really what I'm looking for.
Could you give me any feedback?
Oh, it's not you. It's... Well, thanks for coming out.
Oh, I get it. You don't think I've got the stuff. Too much of a nice guy. That's it, huh?
Butterfold, how much to stand behind the beast?
Sorry, Arthur, I don't sublet.
There's room enough for a bus back there and you...
Well, let me show you my credentials!
Good luck, Arthur.
I hope you die, Butterfold!
Oh, Dad, my milkshake broke.
You're being shot at, you boar! Why are you all still eating? Daddy! You still want the job?
Oh boy, do I ever!
Good, you're hired!
I showed up an hour early! I printed my resume on cardstock! Why, Mr. Zedfingers? Just tell me why!
You just don't get it, man! Waving a gun around in a public... That's the Rube's approach to villainy! Oh, this is it, Denny!
Oh, look, a superhero. Obviously, you think I'm evil.
Who wants to tell me what's going on here?
It was me, Denny!
Arthur, outside, now!
Yeah. Denny, when you get home, be sure to add Minion to your ever-populating list of human failure.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Oh, just suffering kinetic force trauma. You know, the huge.
I spoke to everyone. The story checks out. However, I'm obligated to remind you that hiring a minion would be a violation of your parole.
Oh, goody. Might I suggest arresting Butterfold, then? He's gone and helped himself to my reject pile.
Oh, poor misguided little Arthur. Beef Stewart is no minion, but a service companion, as you see here in our contract.
You can't be serious.
It's the letter of the law, Arthur. He's done no wrong.
And with that, I must bid you both adieu.
You know, there's something about having seen that. I just want to go home and vomit until it kills me.
Be nice, Arthur. Butterfold has trouble walking.
Now, this whole night's just really been so irritating. Seriously. I can't even think of a witty way to wrap it up, so...
Hi, Arthur. Wow, did you do something with the basement?
Not as such. However, as the series approaches 600 drawn or altered frames, I've gotten a little bit better at drawing backgrounds. Movement and poses, well, that's another story.
Neat. Hey, next episode, do you think we'll be in color too?
Actually, with the acquisition of my new hardware, the next episode will be produced in Toon Boom Harmony.
That's real swell.
Isn't it? And if you want to live to see it, get your worthless, alone in this world, lacking of even remedial brain function crime of Darwinism self out of my house.
But you said I got the minion job, remember?
Yes, but then I said, you know what? Fine. Your first task is to wrap yourself up in this garbage bag and wait patiently by the curb.
Won't let you down, boss.
Yeah, see what I said about movement poses?